Hey everyone, it's Leanie. Welcome back to the channel. It is another day, and that means it's another death battle. Today we are watching Kratos versus Asura. I don't know if I said that right. I don't know these people at all. Yes, I know God of War. I know the game. That is it. That is all I know. I'm usually lost, but I'm a little bit more lost this time. Make sure to go show Death Battle some love, and let's get right into it. Oh. Coming up. Whoa, look at it.
Kratos versus Asura.
Asura. I knew I said it wrong.
Destructor.
I said Asura.
Just want to punch a god in the face. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
Weapons, armor, and skills. Who's gonna win?
In the beginning, the Primordials waged war across existence. A series of cosmic clashes that birthed the universe.
Whoa, that looked crazy. It's like a hand grabbing a sun.
From Ceto's death, the oceans would flow. From Uranus's strikes, the stars were spawned, and so forth.
Is it like
Thus, the world
Greek mythology kind of?
Born from violence.
Starting the whole messy cycle.
Of course,
Uranus
there's
was
always
overthrown by
violence.
his Titan son, Kronos, who was overthrown by his Olympian son, Zeus, who battled his own son, Kratos.
Okay, Kratos is Zeus's son.
Zeus, Kratos was left among Spartan mortals.
Dang, he's huge. 7'8".
He became
1,000 years old plus.
Okay. Battle, until finally cornered by ruthless barbarians.
His alias is okay.
These guys who are kicking my ass, and my life is yours. A deal was made, and Kratos was joined at the bone with the Blades of Chaos. A set
Blades
of
of
chain swords and
Chaos.
basically a badass
I think I
whirlwind
got
of
those in the
flaming steel.
background.
But Ares
Not
had
me.
a scheme. While doing work for his god, Kratos accidentally murdered his own family.
Oh, I
permanently marked
know
by the
a little bit
ashes
of that.
his wife and daughter. He was
His wife and his daughter?
the ghost of Sparta.
So,
The
he was
ghost of
kinda
Sparta.
understandably
Oh
really
no,
pissed
he
off.
killed his
Time for a
wife
new
and
god of war.
daughter on accident?
The gods were crapping their togas in fear as the new god of war
Their
took out his
togas. Look at
reins
that
on
toga.
all of them.
That's
And
a
got some new
short
gear out of
skirt.
it, too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's wings,
Poseidon's
Kratos dominated
trident
both sea
and whose
sky.
wings?
He also has a tendency to carry powerful severed heads, like
Ugh.
Medusa's.
And the
Yuck.
claws of Hades could steal souls, even the soul of Hades himself. Should have thought
The
that one
soul
through,
of
man.
Hades
Neither
himself.
Perseus or Hercules were a match for Kratos.
Oh,
Nor was
I thought
Helios,
Hercules was
the
pretty
sun
strong,
god
but not
capable
as
of
strong
moving stars and
as
spreading light
Kratos.
across the entire underworld.
He fought Atlas, the Titan of Strength, who broke the
Atlas.
load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold up the cosmos on his own instead.
And he could do it with just one
Okay,
hand,
Kratos is
according to the
strong,
novelization.
man.
Even his grandpappy Kronos failed to stop him. You know, the
Grandpappy
guy who overthrew
Kronos
the
looks
primordial that punched the universe into existence.
Ugly.
Causing shockwaves that moved over a
Ugly.
quadrillion times faster than light. A frankly incomprehensible feat.
Then there's
Goodness.
Daddy Zeus.
Who proved
Daddy
a serious
Zeus.
challenge until
what's
Kratos
happening
drew
there?
perhaps his ultimate weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
It can make
Blade of
tornadoes,
Olympus.
lightning, force fields. Oh, and it can stab
What?
the hell out of you. It siphons godly energy and can pull enough to even kill Zeus. Like father, like son.
Even while
Ay,
Kratos
ay,
ultimately
ay.
released hope across the Greek world,
Okay, so
he
he has
could
some-
only do
some
so
weapons,
after annihilating
strong weapons.
everything.
Like a badass, he was unstoppable. Non-stop killing and sex and even more killing. And yet, he couldn't be any more
Whoa, he's
depressed.
buff.
His wife and daughter were still gone. What was he to do?
He didn't
I need a
know.
little bit
He
more on
wandered
that story.
aimlessly
How
for
did he
years,
do that?
somehow
Why did he
stumbling
do
into
that?
Norse
What happened?
mythology where he met Faye, his second wife. Good
Oh.
start, buddy.
Kratos had a new lease on life,
Aw.
but he could not escape his past mistakes.
There's a reason he hid his swords in a dingy basement. Even so, Faye insisted he could do better. So he became a dad to a new
Oh.
boy.
Easily the toughest
He
task
became a
he
dad
ever
again?
undertook, especially after Faye unfortunately died of a mysterious illness.
Her
Damn it,
too?
not again. But hey, it wasn't Kratos' fault this time.
Yeah,
And
that's
Faye
good.
left
He
the
didn't
tools
kill her
he'd
this
need
time.
To keep the boy
That's sad.
safe,
2 wives?
including the Leviathan axe.
Far from the whirling
Leviathan
rage of
axe.
the Blades of Chaos, the Leviathan
Blades
axe
of
was
Chaos.
deliberate and mighty. said to rival Mjolnir itself.
Thor wishes Mjolnir was as cool as this axe. It's imbued with ice magic and a poison even the
Thor's
gods fear.
hammer? I don't even want to try and say it. I always say it wrong.
And it even shatters souls.
Kratos may have once been a sword of vengeance, but with his new weapons and a new purpose, he stood as a shield against the godly Aesir.
Too bad he just can't help but get in trouble with gods. But now he knew how to control his anger.
Which is even more important than it sounds.
His
Kratos'
anger.
Spartan rage
That's a
summons an inner
skill.
strength with magical properties.
He can even get so pissed off that he straight up heals himself. That seems like the opposite of what should happen.
Not all anger is problematic.
Wait, he can heal
and Kratos
himself?
wields
That's
plenty of new weapons and
that'll
relics
come
to
in
channel
handy
his
in the
rage
death battle.
Like the Draupnir ring, which can summon a bunch of wind spears. They can absorb all
What
types
spears?
of energy and blast it back. He even has relics and magic that can warp space and slow down time.
Naturally, he contested with the strongest of the Norse gods, including the god of thunder, Thor, who was powerful enough to fight the fire giant Surtur and the world serpent
different than the
Jormungandr
Thor I
at the
know.
same time.
Oh, and that fire giant would be the cause of actual Ragnarok. You can't defeat me, Thor. I know, but he can.
Well, not exactly. Freyr, the rain god, held off Ragnarok for a considerable time on his own, and the
How
sheer
did he do
power
that?
of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down to its very roots.
That's the world tree, which is
The
like a
world
literal
tree.
tree that connects the whole universe.
According to Freya, the tree's very existence supports all of creation among its boughs.
Wow.
Every strand, transcending time, transcending space, everything comes back to the tree.
So it's kind of
The
like
tree of
Kratos
life.
lives in a really, really, really big tree house.
In his quest to free the Norse world, Kratos reclaimed old weapons by reckoning with his past sins.
Climbed out of the
even taking
underworld.
up the blade of Olympus once again.
Even
How do you
better,
do
he
that?
actually got to be a decent dad. And now the
Oh.
boy is a man and also a bear.
Kratos made a lifetime of mistakes, but this future would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past. Not just a god of war,
He's gonna
but
be
a leader,
better.
a father, and a defender. A god
A leader,
of
a
hope.
father, and a defender. Oh, okay. How are you gonna beat that?
Long ago, a demigod fell from the heavens, only to
A
rise from the
demigod?
depths of Naraka after 12,000
Naraka?
years.
After
Rocco?
12,000 years, he's free to punch everything dumb enough to get in his way. He
Oh.
was the demigod of wrath, Asura.
Alongside
Asura.
7 other demigod
Oh, dang, he's
generals,
even
Asura
older.
served as defender of humanity against the impure
28
Goma, dark
physically,
spirit
okay.
monsters infesting the world.
And the demigods battled the Goma by wielding a mystic energy formed from human
Where
prayer.
is this guy from? I
Mantra.
don't
By
even
advancing
know.
technology with mantra, the Guardian Generals became essentially hyper-powerful mystic cyborgs. They could each harness mantra through a different emotional affinity. For August, it was greed. For Yasha, it was melancholy.
I'll give you one chance to guess what Asura's is.
By
Rage?
tapping into his wrath, Asura
Wrath.
can take many forms for battle, like the 6-armed Vajra, a state powerful enough
Vajra.
to subdue the embodiment of the planet's will and the source of the Goma, Vlitra.
But he wasn't angry enough to
He's
put
cool
Goma
looking.
Vlitra down for good. At least not yet. Of course, since he's literally powered by wrath, no enemy of Asura's would be stupid enough to do something that would make him even more mad, right?
Dang. Okay, he looks angry as
Right?
heck.
Funny you should say that.
God damn it.
First off, Asura is not some one-dimensional anger machine. In myth, the Asuras were powerful and aggressive beings, sure, but not inherently evil.
Ooh,
just like
look at
Asura
that.
himself. He's a warrior, but also a husband with a daughter.
Oh,
Meet,
he's a dad
Mithra
too.
has the unique power to supercharge mantra energy.
which gave Asura's
His daughter
rightful
does?
commander,
Okay, is she
Deus,
gonna be
an
in this
idea.
death battle?
If he could weaponize Mithra, literally wiring her up to a super weapon, the Guardian Generals could maybe finally end Goma Vlitra for good.
Well, obviously, Asura wasn't gonna go along with that. So Deus framed Asura for killing the Emperor, murdered his wife, kidnapped Mithra, and then just straight up killed him. What a dick.
But true to his
What?
nature,
Okay, they
Asura
have
was
similar
literally
backstories.
too
I know it's
angry
very
to
different,
die.
but
so long as a single part
there's
of his
some
body
similarities
remains and
there.
can possess mantra, he can climb back out of Naraka, a sort of limbo underworld between life and death. Thanks to some coaxing from a strange golden spider.
Whoa,
he
that
did
is
just
really cool
that,
looking. I hate
with an
spiders, but
all-new
that was
purpose
cool.
in mind.
Make the gods pay! Oh yeah, they're calling themselves gods now. Turns out they're all assholes who started sacrificing thousands of innocent people to try to power up. So Asura got really pissed
Is that
off.
what the
And
gods
through his
do
rage,
to get
Asura's
so
power
strong?
exploded, rising enough to throw giants like ragdolls, shatter whole moons, and destroy
Shatter
a fellow deity,
moons, throw
Wyzen.
giants
Who
like
could dwarf
ragdolls.
the planet and wreck it with
Dwarf-
just a finger.
okay.
Look at this.
Asura is so powerful, his soul cannot be manipulated by the Goma or the deities. He can propel himself with mantra to fly, harden his fists to break steel, fire
Ooh.
explosive energy blasts.
Okay.
But you so hard you
Can
wish
he
you
heal
could
himself?
die even faster. The dude literally stockpiles anger into a burst of energy that can one-shot even the toughest of foes. And when he goes unlimited mode, he can rapid fire those super
That would
attacks
probably be
without
my
overheating.
superpower,
Asura's
because
vengeance
I'm
quest
always
wasn't all
angry.
shouting and explosions, though. I mean, it was a lot of that, but he also tried to protect people from the gods, including a girl who very much reminded him of his own daughter.
Yeah, Asura's the
Aw.
kind of guy who wants to be a great dad, but all he knows how to do is punch anything that upsets his
He
kid.
wants-
Like that one dad that knocks out a ref at a Little League game.
And then the gods killed that girl too,
No.
along with her whole village, sparking Asura to unleash his berserker
He's gonna
aura.
be
You know how
okay.
the
He's
gods
gonna
were
be even more
sacrificing
mad
thousands of people
now.
to power up? Well, Asura got so freaking angry, he built up enough mantra to match them, even though they've been building up energy for thousands of years. Seriously, guys, you're pissing off
Whoa.
the guy who literally gets more powerful the angrier he gets. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yet even
Gonna
in
get more
berserker
powerful.
mode, Asura never lost total control.
Berserker Asura adds even more extra arms, and they're big and glowy now. The man can launch so much angry mantra he wiped out the
Oh,
gods'
I'm
whole
feeling
space
like-
fleet in seconds.
Asura's anger raised the
Asura
rebels so high
is
even he couldn't contain it,
very
scorching him
strong.
into his wrath form.
Even though
But-
it hurts Asura while he's in it, this form is still perfect for
I don't know if he's
absolutely
gonna win.
shit-stomping a snobby demigod's face in. It's okay, though. His brother-in-law punched the edge out of him.
Yasha saw the
brother-in-law?
error of the deity's senseless sacrifices and teamed up with Asura for a coup against Deus.
Awesome, they're
Oh.
bros again. Just in time for Asura to hit his former boss with so much mantra that he burst. Then dive into the planet's core to obtain power equal to 1,000 arms. His
Holy
mantra
crap.
form. Finally, a power capable of killing Fleetra in a big
Okay.
planet-busting blast.
Deus was defeated and Gaia was
Look
saved.
at the Earth.
Yet Asura's wrath hadn't been quelled.
Title drop.
Does he
It
have any
turns out that
weaknesses?
spider that guided him was actually Chakravartin, the creator of mantra and the entire universe.
And everyone's
Oh
suffering was
gosh.
part of his plan to make Asura his heir. Chakra kidnapped Mithra, because of course he did, and tested Asura in the form of a massive golden Buddha statue. Check out the size of it. That thing
Holy
can literally
crap.
hold a galaxy in its palm.
Oh my
Naturally, Asura and the
gosh.
statue threw hands.
Enter the mantra reactor. Capable of holding 7 trillion souls, Asura instead used it as a vessel for a far greater power.
His own
Whoa.
unfiltered rage. At last, Asura could show the world his real colors.
Everyone from the
Okay.
humans to the 7 deities to Chakravartin saw Asura's anger as a weapon, a
Yeah?
sword for tyranny, when that was never who he was. His rage was really a shield to protect humanity, and most of all, his daughter.
A shield larger than a planet. Unbound by his past limits, Asura's ultimate destructor form effortlessly
I don't
punched
think
through
you can beat
asteroids
this.
larger than nebulas, dodged planet-sized lasers moving 2 quadrillion times faster than light, and obliterated whole stars.
Chakravartin
Obliterated
was
whole stars,
understandably
annihilated
impressed
planets,
and offered Asura a chance
shredded
to
through
take
an
his
army
place.
of Goleman
Asura smiled
while
at the offer
without
and
arms.
extended
Without
his arm.
arms?
Right into Chakra's face, as if he was
Ooh.
gonna let some god trample over more worlds. Instead, he literally beat the QTEs out of God, obliterating him and his plans in a cosmic explosion.
But with Chakravartin dead, so was the concept of mantra itself. Those who depended on it could not survive, including
Uh-oh,
Asura.
Hey, as long as
no.
Mithra was fine, it was worth it. Besides, he'll reincarnate millions of years later, still kicking ass, ready to smack a random thug, a
Wait,
meteor,
what?
or Ryu, right in the balls.
It's interesting. Despite the dangers of uncontrolled anger, Asura's wrath gave him the power to save everything. All
saved-
because of
yeah.
just one thing.
Some bastard made his daughter cry, so they had to pay. Now
They
that's
had
a
to
god I
die.
can get behind.
I kind of like it.
All right, the combatants
What?
are set, and
What
we've
is
run the data
Kratos
through all
doing there?
possibilities.
It's time for a death
Shoot, I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna go with Asura, and I probably said it wrong again, but I just don't know how you can beat him. Even though Kratos has some healing factors, I'm a little torn. Look at Kratos. I like the way he looks. Ooh, he's pissed too. But is he as pissed as the other guy? I don't know. So what were they saying? That's like the wife's ashes or something on him? I didn't hear that part very well. Whoa. Beautiful. Oh, he got all of his weapons. Ugh. What are those? Those things are ugly. Okay, this is not starting like a usual. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say.
Then. The god of war is on Gaia. But not for long. You do not want this fight.
You don't want this. He said, you don't want to fight me. I'm gonna whoop your... Whoa. They're just two strong, buff guys fighting. Guys. Gods. Look, the way that Asura lights up is crazy cool. They just split the freaking earth. 6 arms. Look at that. Oh, damn. Okay. We're quick. Quick. And we're all the way up in the freaking air right now.
You let your wrath consume you. I
Yeah.
have been down that road before.
Yeah.
Shut up! Very well.
I do like Kratos. I kind of wanted him to win. I'm not kind of. I wanted him to win, but I don't know if he's going to do it. This guy. I keep saying this guy because I don't want to keep butchering his name. How many hands is that? Or arms? Yeah. I think Kratos is about to be taken out. Or not? What's he doing? And he has no arms, but that didn't stop him before. So I don't think it's gonna stop him now. He's mad now. So now he's gonna end it and watch. He's gonna win. You made her cry. Don't make my children cry. Don't make my daughter cry. I will end you. You will pay.
This is not my end!
He said, this is not my end? What? Destructor? Asura the Destructor? Look at the pointy freaking thumbnail. Ooh. Yeah. That's it. What's he doing? Great. Pancake. No, he's gonna break it? He destroyed it.
Death has not earned me yet, Titan.
Death has not earned me yet. Okay, if Kratos wins, I'm gonna be actually really happy. I don't care if I'm mad. Or I'm gonna be. He said, I don't care if I'm mad. I don't care if I'm wrong. If he wins, I'll be happy because I really did want him to win. Ooh, look at the size difference right now. Did you just stab him in the face? Who's falling? Is it Kratos? It's not. Oh, it's both of them.
You are a monster no longer.
He stabbed him in the heart one last time too. See,
I never was.
he never was. He was just mad to protect his daughter. Oh, okay. I'm having like a roller coaster of emotions. KO. Is he there? Oh, his daughter. Oh. Oh.
KO!
All right, I was wrong, but I'm happy.
Asura's wrath really is gone. But are we sure this is how it'd go? Even though Asura can blow up stars?
Yeah.
Asura had some amazing displays of apocalyptic destruction, but the full scope of their speed, experience, versatility, and power sheds a surprising light.
Okay, let's
First
look into
glance,
them.
Speed seems like a shoe-in for Asura. Kratos is quick, but he never
Asura.
dodged the universe-crossing laser.
That doesn't mean he couldn't. Remember, as usual, we look at these characters at their peak, free from gameplay restrictions.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking at everything in canon, and Kratos fought and killed Helios, the sun god.
From the moment he's introduced, Helios is emphasized to be immensely powerful. Without Helios,
And
darkness
Kratos
would
beat
shroud
him.
everything.
I knew
light
I
was
should have
fast
said
enough to
Kratos.
illuminate the
I
entire
knew it.
underworld while Kratos sailed through it, taking a few hours at most.
So, kind of
That's
hard
okay.
to quantify,
I'm
but
alright
that's
being
consistent
wrong.
with the shockwaves the primordials caused that spawned the universe.
Arguments could be made for which is faster, the primordial shockwaves or Chakravartin's intergalactic lasers. Since it's so
they're
close, it's safest
close.
to assume their speeds are generally
Okay,
even.
so
But
that's
what
the
does
tie.
speed matter if you don't know how to use it? Let's cover experience. Asura
Well, they're
lived
both
across centuries,
old as
obviously
heck.
a lot
They're
longer
both
than
over
Kratos.
And while
1,000 years
Kratos
old, but
eventually learned to control his rage,
Asura was
pretty
older.
much always had that control.
So Asura easily takes experience.
Okay.
But when it comes to versatility, he couldn't match all the weapons and abilities Kratos
Yeah,
had.
Kratos
Sure,
has
Asura's
so
quite
many
skilled and
different
a monster at
weapons
martial arts, but his fighting style mostly
and
relies
just
on
skill,
one thing.
man.
A whole lot of punching.
Kratos' weapons, magic, runes, relics, and even his rage gave him far more options in combat, slowing down time, healing injuries, and
Mm-hmm. Slowing
most
down
importantly,
time, healing
multiple weapons
injuries.
that
I
could
knew-
drain a variety of
I knew that was a
energies,
good skill,
like
man.
mantra.
Yeah, when Asura loses all his mantra energy, that's it for him. So the Dropnir spears and the Blade of Olympus gave Kratos exactly what he needed. Versatility. And
Kratos
multiple
took
ways
that
to
one.
finish this for good before Asura just comes crawling back out of the underworld.
If he
Oh.
could, Asura's resurrections take years or whole centuries, days at
Oh,
best.
they
But all
take
this
a long
assumes Kratos could
time.
match Asura's crazy strength. All roads lead to power, which should go to Asura, right? Look at what he can do. If this came down to who made the bigger kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2 seconds.
But a closer examination of their
Okay, maybe
feats
that's what I
reveals the
was
truth.
At
thinking
his
when I
peak,
picked him.
Asura overpowered Chakravartin, annihilating that cosmic golden god.
By measuring the dimensions of
Cosmic
Chakravartin's body
golden
and
god.
scaling it up to match the size of this galaxy-eclipsing statue, we can determine its volume. Add in the density of gold, for good measure assuming the form is solid
I don't
throughout,
like math.
and its mass
Not-
far
not-
exceeds
not
not
that
just our
kind of math.
galaxy, but our entire observable universe.
Destroying that big golden god would need energy on par with obliterating our universe 91,000 times.
Extremely
Holy
impressive
crap.
and unfathomable. However, the same idea applies to Ragnarok shaking the roots of Yggdrasil.
Ragnarok is obviously a bit of a different beast than Kratos, but
Mm-hmm.
what really matters is what Freyr did.
Right, Freyr,
He
a
held
god
it-
comparable to Kratos,
he held it
back
off.
Ragnarok's
Yeah.
power for a significant time.
Yes.
So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or
Yeah.
even more.
Using an official
True.
map and knowing the world tree's branches encompass all of existence, we can measure its size and volume.
And we know this map is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoin, which we see in game.
Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is only 1% solid, a significant lowball that Kratos should easily scale above, shaking such an incomprehensibly large structure would require enough force to destroy our universe's mass energy 9 million times over.
That's almost 100 times
Who
greater than
is working
Chakravartin's
at Death
destruction.
Battle and doing all this
isn't
math?
some one-off
'Cause this is
outlier.
crazy.
I mean, a realm-shattering supergiant doesn't sound too different from the other Titans and Olympians Kratos defeated.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakravartin, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and
Kratos just got that
overpowered him.
power, man.
Kronos
He
defeated
overpowers.
the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and
Yeah.
Kratos killed Kronos. Add in the clear numerical comparison of Chakravartin,
Kratos
Ragnarok,
took
and
it.
Yggdrasil,
Kratos
and
won.
Kratos takes the edge in power.
But hey,
course.
Capcom, if you give us Asura's Wrath too, we'll try this again.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Ooh.
Asura's the sun rises.
Wonder if they did that.
The god of wrath was Kratos.
The winner is Kratos.
Kratos.
But what if?
What? There's an alternate ending? I've never seen an alternate ending in any of the death battles. Not a punch straight to the dome. No. Golly, when's he gonna freaking let go? He's just like, holy. Okay, see, I thought it was gonna end a little bit like that. I didn't want it to. Oh, is he waking up with his wife and kids? I knew it. Oh, goosebumps. Is that the second wife or is that the first wife? Where's the kid? Or was that the kid? Oh, now I'm confused. Oh, that would have been a
And
cool,
that concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath
alternate
2.
ending.
The end.
Okay, whichever way you want to call it, Kratos won, but that alternate ending, Asura punched him straight in the face and took it. So what do you guys think? Who do you think would have won this battle? Make sure to go show Death Battle some love. And if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are slowly working our way through all of the death battles. I'm so excited to see the next one. Let me know which one you guys want to see next. Bye.